Hello Sagittarius, welcome to January 2019. Today we're going to check out the energies that may affect us for the month of January. So welcome back, guys. It was a year, 2018, to say goodbye to. So hopefully you guys made it all right through the holidays, through the New Year's, and here we are in January. So today we're going to take a little peek at the energies that may affect us for the month of January. So welcome back, guys. I love you guys. Let's hope that I can continue these monthly romance readings. I found a new place to do my readings at, so hopefully this will pan out for me. Let's see. Right now, the card that we have on the table is the Nine of Cups. Sagittarius, don't we need that? I'd have to say yes. We need to find our felicity. I think we have been partying a little bit too much, but we really aren't happy. There's something that we're searching for. There's something that we need in our lives. And overindulging is not going to do it. Now, keep in mind that we do have Jupiter in our sign, which is going to make us overindulge. It's going to make us expand our waistline. So we're either going to eat too much, we're going to indulge in drinking and foods. For those of you that have an addictive personality or that have an addiction with food or with drugs or with smoking, be careful, because you're going to smoke more, you're going to eat more. You're going to feel like you want to share more of your money, of your things, your clothes, everything that you have. You want to share it with everybody, because Jupiter hasn't been in our sign for 12 long, hard years that we have been struggling. Now that it's back in our sign, it's going to bring things to us, but it's also going to make us feel like we want to share with everybody else. And also, we're going to overindulge. So I'm not surprised that the first card that fell out of the deck was the Nine of Cups. Also, for some of us, we're hoping, we're wishing, we've put wishes out there to the universe, and Jupiter may bring it to us. So you need to be careful as well during this month in January, during this whole year, I should say, what you wish for, because Jupiter can bring it to you, and then you can say, well, that's not what I want in my life, but you wished for it. So be careful how you word things out to the universe, okay? So that it brings you what you need, what it knows that is the best for you, because sometimes we don't know what is best for us, okay? Our time of waiting, our time of sacrifice is over. The hangman popped over and didn't come out in reverse like it normally does for us. Our time of sacrifice is over. We need not sacrifice ourselves or our time anymore for those around us, for the people that we love. Maybe it's time for them to do a little sacrificing for us. Okay, instead of us giving all of the time, maybe it's time that we receive and we learn to receive from them. Okay, because our time of wait is over. Rover, it's over. This card came out reversed. So for some of you, you're either not learning your lessons, you're not sacrificing enough, you haven't waited enough time, and for others, you've waited plenty of time. You've waited more time than you should, and your wish is about to manifest, okay? So the wait time is over for some of us, Sagittarius, because dang hangman is crossing your Nine of Cups. So let's put out the rest of the cards for this reading and see which way it's going to go for us in the month of January. The bottom of the deck, wow, I'm not surprised, is the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups has been coming out a lot lately. So she's trying to tell us and keeps telling us that we need to listen to our intuition, okay? Because otherwise we're going to have a hard time of it if we don't follow our gut feelings, because there's something that may not be quite right in our lives at this time. We may not be in the place we're supposed to be. We may not be living with the people we're supposed to be living with. So the universe is going to step in and move us from one place to another. And this thing, it could be harsh for us, okay? Because we could have worked very, very hard and diligently to be where we are with the people that we are, but our sacrifice time is over. Our karmic debts are paid up. We don't owe anybody anything, and we don't need to continually give to people that are going to continually take from us and draw out our energy and not give anything back. It's time for us to receive now, just like with Jupiter that is giving us things. So follow your intuition. Pay attention to your mother or females in your family that could be ailing, that could be needing of your assistance. That you need to do always, especially with that card coming up. But it's also representing our intuition. It's representing your emotional life, to keep it under control. The Queen of Cups moves strictly with her emotions and her intuition. She goes through life like that. So you need to be careful of outbursts, because sometimes people will push your button or say something and you're not paying attention, and it'll be something hurtful and you're gonna snap back. So you need to rethink everything before you open your mouth and say something. You need to be careful. They could be offering you a new position at work. Before you say yes, be sure you know everything that is entailed in that job before you say, oh, okay, because you could be just fine where you are at this time, and later on another position may open for you that is even better. So be sure before you say yes that you know exactly what you're saying yes to. When it comes to a relationship, same thing. You could have someone that's really not that good for you at this time come knocking on your door. But you need to be careful, okay? You need to listen to that person talk. You need to spend time talking with them before you say anything. Because through their words alone, you will find out, Sagittarius, if they're any good for you at all. Don't let what others say to you or the influence of others convince you that you need to be with someone that's not suitable for you. Okay, your gut feeling is going to tell you immediately, so you won't have long to wait to find out your answers. Okay, Sagittarius, so let's see what's right above us. What are our goals and ambitions for this year? Our goals and ambitions are to work hard and to be able to navigate the waters of our hard work, to keep moving forward, to not be stagnant. So even if it is a new position that's opening up, and I swear the cards are not flipped over. I have to flip them over to look at them. Even if it's a new position, you're going to have someone that's going to assist you. You're going to be really happy. Okay, so be sure you know what it is and everything that is entailed in your work. You could be happy doing what you're doing right now without it being anything different. Okay, so be sure you know what you want. You will have people that are going to assist you. Okay, so be careful and pay attention to what's happening around you. This is all happening because of, this is the Star card, something that you have wished for. This could also represent star-crossed lovers, someone that's coming into your life that's going to help you move forward. Either it's destined because of this card, it's destiny, it's healing that comes across, it's hope for the future, for the things that you have wished for, which are on the table. The wish card and this, the star card that represents wishes that we've put out there, the guiding light, our guides that help us, that keep us going true north in the direction that we need to go. And here you have two people holding hands, because this is the romance deck. So it's all about finding your true north, finding your true soulmate, someone that steps into your life at this time, Sagittarius, to help you, to help show you the way, to love you, to give you all the things that you have been lacking in your life up to now, Sagittarius. For those of you that are in a relationship, you are with the person that you need to be with at this time for learning the lessons that you are learning. All your karmic debts are paid up, though. Your sacrifice is over. So whatever you've been learning with this person, it's time to reap your reward, Sagittarius, because you have been through a lot. Okay, so just keep moving forward slowly. It's been hard work. It's been diligent hard work for you, Sagittarius, up to now. But this person is going to pick up and pick you up, Sagittarius, and move you forward, because you have concentrated very deeply with this person that you are with. You have concentrated on the relationship. You have dealt with a lot of karma from the past, and you have learned some really hard lessons, Sag, as you've been moving through. So now you're going to reap the rewards of that. The foundation of the question is not feeling strong enough to do the things that you need to do. So someone is going to step in to assist you, Sagittarius. No worries. You are strong enough. And other people see your strength. They want to emulate you. They want to follow you. They want your advice, Sagittarius, because you are strong. There could be a Leo that comes into your life to assist you, another fire sign. Be careful again with fire signs, Sagittarius. Make sure, because this is something that's been shown to be over and over again, that there's a fire sign that's coming. But be aware that fire and fire can burn out of control. So be sure that it's someone that is good for you. Listen to how they talk about other people or how they talk about themselves. If they're full of themselves, you don't need that, Sagittarius. You just don't. So be aware that there could be a person coming into your life that's a fire sign like yourself, or someone that's very strong. You might meet this person, this new person that you're going to hook up with at a gym or exercising, or someone that you see that is very tough, very strong. Someone that could definitely assist you, Sagittarius, if it's the right person for you. And if you are in a relationship, your relationship is very strong. You're wanting to solidify your position with your partner, okay? You want to be on foundation that is extremely solid, that you know that no one can break, okay? That no one can pull you apart. Your immediate future, the Seven of Wands, movement forward, protection, knowing that you have a position of advantage, Sagittarius, over other people, whether it's work. You may have people coming to visit you. 7 o'clock, so either in the 7th month, in the 7th day of January, 7 months from now. Something to do with 7, because the time is shown here, that's 7, and this is the 7th card. So you could have visitors, people that you know from the past. This could also be family members that are coming to visit you. So be aware that someone's coming into your life. You could meet someone while you're traveling. This is, if you're single, it could go that way, okay? If you are in a relationship with someone, you could be expecting the family members of your relationship, of the person that you're in a relationship with. So be aware that someone's coming to visit. Something is happening in the future as you move. Immediate future is movement forward. So either you're moving from one place to another, you're going to visit family, family's coming to visit you. There's movement forward. And you are in a position of advantage, because the Seven of Wands represents someone that has to battle it out with other people, but someone that is in a position of advantage. So no matter what other people are trying to do, or to set you off your path, or to change the way that you think, or to take over what is yours, Sagittarius, you still have the position of advantage. So don't worry, okay? And your life is going to be moving forward. 7 represents the Chariot as well, which is triumphal movement forward. So don't be afraid. Your unconscious desires is to have clear thinking of what your life is going to be like. You don't want to be wishy-washy anymore. You want to know what's happening in your life. You want to be able to cut things out of your life that no longer serve a purpose. And you have the Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords is clear thinking. For some surgery, if you are ill, you're going to finally get out there and you're going to go see the right doctor, meet the right people, move your life forward. Even if you have to go out of town to do this, you're going to find the right doctor that's going to be very good and agile with their hands. But if this is representing you and your thoughts and your emotions, you want clear thinking. You don't want wishy-washy thoughts. You don't want other people pushing you around anymore. You're going to cut people out of your life that necessarily don't need to be there anymore. Situations, thoughts, the past, all those things you're going to be putting aside as you move forward through the new year. External influences from other people and around you. You have the Six of Swords. The Six of Swords is transition, movement forward in your life. Moving from a time in your life where you let your thoughts overwork your brain, or you let other people get in your head and mess around with it. You're not going to let that happen anymore. You're going to be a more peaceful atmosphere. You're going to bring about more peace in your life. You're not going to let others push you around anymore. So transitioning to a peaceful time in your life. Your hopes and fears. You have the Five of Wands. Your hopes are that there's be no more arguments, no more discussions, that everybody gets along, that you have more peace in your life. And your fears are that it's going to keep happening, that there's going to be a lot of people with differences of opinion, and everybody does their own thing, and it just goes in the same direction. You're afraid that's going to happen. But there's going to be someone. There's someone that perhaps hasn't really shown their true intentions to you. And once they do, once you pay attention long enough to the people around you, that there's someone there that really wants your attention, that really likes you, that wants to give you gifts, that wants to give you some things. You need to start paying attention to this person, because they're going to see the good work that you do, and they're going to say, wow, I really like that person. I really want to get to know them. How do I get to know them? What do I have to do? So listen to your intuition from the people that are going to be arriving into your life, Sagittarius. Which ones are worthy and which ones you don't need to mess around with, okay? Your gut feeling is going to tell you. See what the outcome is. The outcome for the month of January is balance. It's the Two of Pentacles. So being able to balance your finances with your emotional life. So you'll gain better balance as you move through January. You'll be more peaceful. You might go visit family. So that will right there rest your mind, your thoughts. You're going to work hard at putting your finances back into order along with your emotional life. You know, whether you are in a relationship or not, you are strong enough to make these things happen. And you are going to be transitioning to a smoother road ahead, to a smoother time in your life. And you have the two wish cards. You have the Nine of Cups and you have the Stars. So something is coming, Sagittarius. It's going to help propel you forward. Whatever wishes you have put out there, there's going to be one that will materialize, whether it's a financial wish, whether it's a romantic wish, whether it's a family wish, something. There's something you've put out to the universe that's going to materialize. For those of you that are in a relationship, you do have a lot of chemistry with this person, so keep pulling together because your position may solidify with them. For those of you that are single, you're going to meet someone and the chemistry is going to be undeniable, so you won't have to wonder, could this be the one? No, it's the one that you look at and go, wow, maybe I could date this person. Maybe things would turn out differently if they would, I don't know, maybe not talk about themselves so much. That is the one you don't want to go out with. But the one that you feel an instant chemistry with, there's a strong magnetic attraction. So this person is going to be pulled to you by magnetism, by the law of attraction. So if you feel it and you know it, that'll be the person. So it's time to recapture your youthful playfulness with this person, you know. Recapture romance. Allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. So once you meet this person, you can't be shy about it. You got to really let them know who you are and what you're like, because they already see you. They want to get to know you. You just got to allow it, okay? And if you are in a relationship with someone, in order to rekindle that chemistry, be more playful. Be more yourself, Sagittarius. You know you can rekindle anybody's fire. I don't care who you are. You deserve to be loved. You are lovable. You're a very lovable person. Don't ever say that you're not. Don't listen to the naysayers. Don't do that, because all they're doing is trying to become you and draw out your energy. Know that. For those of you that are single, divine timing is at work in your love life, and it's worth waiting for. It's going to exceed the expectations that you have. So be aware of that, okay? And there'll be strong chemistry when you meet that person. So don't be afraid or think that it's not going to happen that way. For those of you that are in a relationship, a wedding is in order. So it's going to go to another level. You're going to deepen your bond with your romantic partner. There may be a wedding that you're getting invited to if you're already married, or a wedding may have a significant effect on your life. You know, you might hear something there that deepens your bond with your partner, or you may meet someone there that you haven't seen forever, and it could be a good friend that you rekindle your relationship with. So keep in mind that all these wonderful things can happen, Sagittarius, during the month of January. We're going to be blessed with Jupiter. Don't think that we're not. Sometimes it's time to go off and retreat by ourselves and contemplate before the year ends that what you're going to do. I know that you guys are going to listen to this right before the end of the year, and I am doing this reading right in the middle of December so that you have time to listen to it, see what the energies are that are upcoming. So retreat. Go off by yourself, go within, see what it is that you want to do with your life. How do you want to move it forward? Who do you want to cut out of your life, or what do you want to cut out of your life? What kind of addiction, what kind of negative thought pattern or thing that it is that you do that you really don't want to carry it through to the new year. Here you are representing yourself. The Queen of Wands is represented in this deck as the Queen of Stars. You manifesting, being able to manifest the wonderful things that you want. It's time to take a little rest right now before the new year comes in, so that you know what the heck it is that you want to manifest, and start manifesting it as soon as you hit the ground running at the new year, okay? The Four of Wands, there's growth. There's growth that's coming. Don't be afraid, Sagittarius, whether you are in a relationship or not. Things are looking up for us, so do it. Accept it. Harmony. We will find harmony within ourselves. That is temperance. That is our angel saying, hey, you can do it. You can balance yourself out with those around you. Just go within, change your perspective, do things a little bit differently, and you'll be able to make it through. Let me pull an angel card for you, Sagittarius, and then I will conclude this reading. Till next time. Shine your light, Sagittarius. You have to show people who you truly are, and even if it hurts them, that's too bad. Don't let them change you. Let them change themselves, but not you. Thank you, Uriel, for helping me to share my light with the world. Be who you are, Sagittarius. Don't be afraid. Share your love with others. Share your true light. I love you guys. Thank you so much for listening to my channel. If you would like a private reading with me, as always, check my links below. Write to me at risashealingarts11@gmail.com. And we'll set up an appointment for either a Skype reading or a video like this one so you can listen to it many times. Skype readings, I offer a 30-minute reading or a 60-minute reading. You can check my prices on my blogs, risastarot.blogspot.com. I love you guys, and I'll talk to you again soon. Hugs and kisses as always. Bye for now.